Hello and welcome to another one of these ADD videos. Today we're going to look at the concept of oxidation numbers. What is an oxidation number? An oxidation number is the charge of an atom, a molecule, or an ion if that ion were to lose all of its electrons and its bonds. So once we define this term of oxidation numbers, we're able to redefine what a redox reaction is. We can now say a redox reaction is something that's a reaction in which the oxidation numbers change. Alright? Not all of the redox reactions are simple single replacement reactions. Sometimes they can get complex. So this is the first step in understanding the more complex redox reactions. You have to understand how to assign these oxidation numbers. So this is the set of rules for assigning oxidation numbers. Make sure you follow these. The oxidation number of any free element is 0. So if it's not bonded to anything, it's 0. So no matter how complex the molecule may be, we'll go through some in the example videos. The oxidation numbers of the ions are equal to the charge. So if you've got calcium 2+ out there, its oxidation number is 2+. The sum of the oxidation numbers must equal the overall charge of the molecule or ion. If it's a molecule, it'd be 0, and if it's an ion, it's whatever the charge is for that ion. There's also a hierarchy in the reliability of assigning these oxidation numbers, and when you're doing this hierarchy, work your way from your top down on this list. So here's the elements and here's its oxidation number. Fluorine always comes first, assign it a -1. Then the alkali metals, group 1A on your periodic table, are given a +1 charge. If you remember, everything here is alkali. And then after that, it's alkali earth metals, group 2 on your periodic table. Then hydrogen gets a +1, then oxygen -2. So again, if there's a conflict, let's say fluorine and hydrogen show up, what do I do? Well, I assign fluorine a -1, then I deal with hydrogen later on to try to balance the charge. Okay, so just because you see this element or group on this list doesn't mean its oxidation number would be that. It just means that the top rule is the one that you apply. Okay, that's why I said a hierarchy. This one's the most reliable of a -1, then this one, then this one, then this one, then this one. All right, so memorize this list and the rules that I just went over, and then check out the example videos. Watch me work a couple. Practice, practice, practice is always the most important part of your education, and then you will be ready for the actual redox reactions that do not involve activity series. Alright, I hope I've eliminated any doubts that you might have on how to assign oxidation numbers. Thank you and have a nice day.